All right, what's up, guys? Andy here, back with another training session. Okay, this workout is for anyone. Okay, this is just going to hit our basic movement patterns. All right, so I could do it. It'd be great for me, just moving through the patterns, keeping my body loose and feeling good. It can be for the 55-year-old man or woman who hasn't really done much in the last 20 years. They can do this. It can be for your 75-year-old grandma. It can be for anybody. Anybody. It's going to reinforce patterns. It's going to help you feel better. Okay, it's going to make people feel good. Get some good movement in. Let me adjust this camera here just a little bit. All right. So all you need is a chair. The chair, if you have some dumbbells or something weighted, you can use that. But you don't have to have it. Okay? And I'm going to go over the 6 movements we're going to do. We're going to do a basic sit to stand. Okay, all that is, you're going to sit down in this chair and you're going to stand up. We're going to work on our form. Okay, so when you sit, when you come down to sit, your knees should not cave in. Okay, so as you sit down, you want to keep your knees out. When you come back up, drive through the middle of your foot. You're not rolling all the way up onto your toes. Okay, so you're driving through the middle of your foot. You're sitting all the way down and you're standing back up. Right, that's your sit to stand. Basic, right? A standing row. You're going to take, I want you to put your hands out in front of you. You're going to squeeze your shoulder blades back as you come. Watch your shoulders. Don't let them rise up. So as you come back, squeeze your shoulder blades and hold them tight. For extra, squeeze your grip too. Then you're going to push forward and feel your shoulder blades come apart. Pull your shoulder blades together. Feel your shoulder blades come apart. Okay? That's basic standing row. Standing press. If you have weights, you can use them. Little ones or big ones, whatever, I don't care. Anything. You're going to hold these at your shoulders. You're going to squeeze them tight. You're going to push straight up. If standing while doing it is too much, have a seat. Same thing. Push. If you don't have any weights, I want you to squeeze your hands as hard as you can. Squeeze that grip as hard as you can. Press straight up. If you can do it standing, do it standing. Okay, we sit enough. So stand if you can. A hinge pattern, a basic hinging pattern. So what I want you to do for this one, you're going to stand back up against your chair. You're going to feel your calves or the back of your knee touch, depending on the height of your chair. Now I want you to keep your chest up, and I want you to try to take your butt, and I want you to try to touch the backrest on your chair. You're not going to be able to, but that's what you're going to envision. You're going to push it back, but keep your chest up. Push your butt back. Don't let your shin or your calf come off of the chair. Butt back, looking forward, squeeze your butt, stand back tall. When you come back, don't arch forward. Just come back and stand up tall. So push your butt backwards. You notice it keeps my back flat as I go here. I'm not rounded over. Push that butt back. So imagine butt back to the backrest, chest up, come back forward. Okay? Then we're going to use this chair again. You're going to do a basic tall plank. You're going to put your hands on this chair. You're going to step back with your feet. Wider is easier. More narrow is a little more challenging. And you're going to hold. Okay? If that is too low and you can't do it, if the wall is close by, use a wall. You can use a kitchen counter, whatever. Last, we're going to sit down. We're going to do just basic rotation. What you're going to do is imagine you're in your car and you're looking over your shoulder behind you. Turn your whole head, look behind you, and hold it for a few seconds. Then you're going to come back here. You're going to turn, look behind you, come back. Keep your legs as straight as you can so you're not just turning your whole body. Okay? You're looking behind you. Your whole body, those twist your spine and your head and everything. Okay? Those are our movements. I'm going to take you through 2 rounds. Again, anyone can do this. From the very, very beginner to even advanced. It does not matter. Okay? So, we're going to do it on a time frame. We're going to set up 30 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, and you can just follow me and do it with me. We're going to start with a sit to stand. Okay? Let me make sure the timer is ready here. And now, we're going to sit down in the chair and get up. 30 seconds and begin. Boom. So now, you want to inhale as you come down, and you want to exhale as you go up. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Good. Breathing as you go. If you do want a little bit more of a challenge and you have those dumbbells, you can grab them and hold them right here at your chest. That's just fine. If this is enough, this is enough. Boom, and rest. If your chair is too low, Find some cushions or something that you can make it a little bit higher so you don't have to go as deep, all right? Don't go into pain. That's the key. Don't go into a lot of pain. If it's just a 1 out of 10, you're probably going to be fine, but anything more we don't want to do. Okay, next, standing row. Squeeze your grip. Watch my shoulders. They stay down. My shoulder blade, or my shoulders stay down. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Pull them apart. Squeeze them together. Pull them apart. Imagine there's something between your shoulder blades and you're trying to crush it, but don't shrug. Okay, do not shrug. That's the key. Focus on not shrugging. And now, reach out in front of yourself. Also, when you pull back, don't lean. Okay, stand up tall. We want good posture. Squeeze that grip. Grip strength is important, so squeeze hard. Push. Boom. All right, that's 2. Next, we got a standing press. So again, if you have some small dumbbells, whatever you got that you can use them. You can use cans. You can use anything. If you have a dog, you have a little small child, don't drop them. Whatever you got, all right? A broom, PVC pipe, something. Hold them at your shoulder, and you're going to press. Boom. If even that's too much, squeeze your hands. I mean, squeeze like you're trying to crush something inside your hands, and push. Imagine that there's a heavy weight in your hand as you push. Imagine it. Feel it. See it as you push. You can engage those muscles without using weight. See it, push, bring it back. Good stuff, controlling. Boom. And man, remember, this is for anyone. Doesn't matter your level. Anyone can do this. Okay? Now, a basic hinge pattern. Everybody needs to work on this. This is one of the toughest ones to nail down for most people. So remember, stand against your chair. The back of your leg should touch the chair. You're looking forward at the wall or whatever's in front. Push your butt back to that backrest. Keep your chest up looking forward. Boom. Once you get the hang of it, I want your head to remain neutral, but I do that in the beginning because if not, I see people rounding over. So you can look forward. Look forward, but if you get the hang of it, you can keep a neutral spine. So you keep that head angled slightly down, back up. Same thing if you have weights and you want to here, you can hold your weights in your hand. As you come down, it'll be a little bit of added resistance. But until you nail that pattern, until you don't feel your low back, you'll feel a good stretch here, but it shouldn't be painful. Okay, now we're going to a plank. On the chair. If the chair is too hard, remember, go to the wall or go to a your countertop. If it's way too easy, you can go to the ground. So you can just put your hands down on the ground, and we're going to hold here. Wider your stance, the easier this will be. Brace your body as you go. Hold tight, squeeze your glutes here, squeeze your butt. All right, that's going to help brace your body. You don't want to be here, okay? That's not holding the plank. We want a straight line from your ankles. You can be on your toes. Your feet don't have to be flat. Shoulders packed in. Holding tight. Boom. Rest. If you feel bothers your wrist, take 2 towels, 2 small dish towels, put them underneath the palm of your hand so that it's raised up a little bit, and that'll feel better. Finally, we're going to sit up in this chair. We're driving. I don't know whose car sounds like that. Oh, we got something behind us. Turn. Look over your shoulder. Hold it for a few seconds. Come back. Don't let those knees return. You got something behind you. Turn. Look. Come back. Rotation. Most people get injured during rotation, so we want to train our bodies to be able to rotate. So go as far as you're allowed. That's as far as you can go right there. Don't push it into pain, okay? Go as far as your body allows. And don't be surprised if some of this stuff, if you haven't done it in a while, makes you sore. Because initially, that's 6, right? And rest. Initially, what people will say, well, I don't feel like I did that much. Why am I so sore? You haven't done it forever. I mean, if you haven't done this in 10, 20 years, it doesn't matter what you used to do. It doesn't matter what you did in high school. That's what I hear all the time. I could do so much in high school. Why is this hard now? Because that was 25 years ago, and you don't do anything. You have to accept where you are currently, okay? So if you're back into this, ease into it. Don't try to do more than your body is ready to, or you will get hurt, okay? Ease into it. We're going to do just 2 rounds. So we're going to do one more round. That's about 10 minutes. About 10 minutes worth here of work, and that's plenty. That's plenty. There's plenty for today, especially if you're brand new. If this is just, for me, this is my cool down workout. Okay, body, just keep things going, or it's a recovery. If I just want to move through the patterns, keep my patterns grease my groove. That's what I call it. They call it greasing the groove. Keep the patterns in place. All right, this is what I do. So here we go again. Round number 2, last round, 30 seconds, and we're going to start with sit to stand or a squat. It is a squat, and begin. Remember, keep your knees out. It's okay if you lean a little bit forward on the way up. That's normal, okay? I have people all the time that will say, I got to keep my chest up super high. That's not a normal way of getting up. A little bit of forward lean is fine. If you see that from me, that is completely normal. Nobody gets up like that in real life. That's just not normal. Slightly lean forward, stand up. Sit back in the chair. Slightly lean forward, come back. Remember, if you have your cushions, that's okay. Even if you're only squatting to about that depth, that's okay. If you're sitting down right there, you have to start. You have to listen to your body and start where you can, okay? And build yourself up. Standing row. Okay. Start with our hands out in front. Hands out in front. I'll show you from the side too so you can see. Squeeze. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Keep them pulled down in your pocket. Push out in front. Pull. Push. Pull. And push. Good. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Push them till they opens them up. It opens up your shoulders. Boom. You're retracting your shoulder blades. Protracting. I think that's the fancy terms. Pull. Boom. Okay. Again, we're just moving the body. A lot of people, honestly, as they get older, they struggle pulling their shoulder blades together, getting that movement. So it's good to practice it. It's good to practice it. Standing press. Stand, use dumbbells if you need them. If you have them, that's fine. You want to stand, feet together, push up. So another thing, if as you push, you catch yourself, hips going forward, drop the weight. Go unweighted and see if you can push your hands straight up over your head because we don't want these weights to go here. We want to do our best to push up and back so it's centered directly over your head. Up. Slightly back. Keep your glutes braced, abs squeezed tight, push up, boom, breathing. Awesome. Awesome. Now, we're going back to that hip hinge, okay? This is one again, it's usually lots of work, but hinging is very important. It's how you actually pick things up. So if I want to pick something off the ground, this is how I would do it before I grab it, okay? It's not squatting down with your knees pushed forward. So learning this is important. Push your butt back, keep your chest up high. Butt back. You'll feel your hamstrings stretch. You'll notice how flat I am here, so I'm not rounded over. Push that butt back. Push backwards with your butt. Do not let your calves come off the chair or the back of your knee, depending on your height. Butt back. Boom. And you don't have to go all the way, so you're not looking either to go down here. That's not, about right here is fine. Just about right there. There's a bit of an angle there. You'll feel the hamstrings tighten up. That's low enough. Okay, plank, and the same thing as I said before. Chairs, where we're going to do it. If it's too hard, go to a countertop or whatever's height-wise you have. The wall's fine. Or if it's too easy, go to the ground. And we are going to hold right here. Begin. And we're going to hold this position. Make sure you're breathing throughout. Breathing as you go along. Good, solid work right here. Just hold tight. Keep your glutes squeezed. Brace your abdominals hard. Brace, but make sure you can breathe. Make sure you can breathe. Then we're going to rest. And the last one, last but not least, we're going to sit in our car. I don't think they sound that way, do they? Oh, that's the old cars. Model Ts or something. All right. Now, we're going to turn. Look. Stop. Be good. Listen to me. Listen to what your dad says. Turn. Smacking at the children. Turn. Lean back around. I'm looking for something in the back seat. Hopefully you're not driving. Turn. Look over your shoulder. Boom. Keeping the knees forward. Turn. Looking around. Good. Whole head is turning, your spine as far as you can with no pain. Remember, pain-free is what we want. And rest. If you're just getting started, this is perfect. Okay? This is perfect. This is perfect. Nail these down. Learn to do some of this stuff. I mean, this isn't a definitive list, but it's a very good one. Okay? It's a very good one. There's lots of other stuff we can also work on, but if you nail these things down and you're able to do them and do them well, adding weight, adding more load is going to be much easier, and the likelihood of you getting hurt is going to go down dramatically. Okay? You're going to be more resilient because you can move. You're more mobile. Mobility is ease of movement. How easy it is for your body to move. That's how mobile you are. We want you mobile. Okay? All right, so hope it was helpful. Need anything, you can leave me a comment, message, however this YouTube stuff works. And boom, I hope your day's awesome.